I'm Mario and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to prepare some fried plantains. I'm going to show you the ingredients. This is a very simple recipe. Well, I have one plantain. That's all I'm going to make because I want to show how it is made only. And I have some cheese, sour cream, and I have this plate with napkins here to drain the oil. And I have olive oil in this pan, so I'm going to fry the plantains right there. And this is the plate where I'm going to get them out. Well, the reason I'm doing this recipe in English only is because the other day in the store, that was a while ago, but a lady, the cashier, was asking me, was telling me, I had never eaten those plantains, and those bananas, sorry. And I said, those are not bananas, those are plantains. And some people from Europe and America, they don't know the difference between bananas and plantains. They think they can eat this like this, but I think some people do, but most of the people, or I heard and I tried in Colombia to eat them raw, and they give me stomach ache. So you don't want to have a stomach ache eating these guys raw. You have to cook them, either boil them or in oil. And most of the Latin American countries eat this kind of plantains, and we prepare them for dessert. So it's not like real plate or dinner. It's just after dinner or after lunch. You can eat 2 or 3 with the cheese or sour cream. So first, the way you peel this off is different. Like I think you saw, I cut this, and then it's easy to peel. Also, the plantains has to be this color, not yellow or green. They have to be kind of getting dark, not black. Some people do it when they're kind of black, but I prefer to do it when they're like little bit like with the black spots, but still you see the color of the plantain. Well, I was saying I don't do this in Spanish because most of the people in Latin America know how to prepare plantains, one way or the other. So I'm gonna do one video in Spanish doing like platanitos rellenos, which means like stuffed plantains. And also, if you like, you can watch it, but it's gonna be in Spanish. So, well, like I said, I wash the banana, again, the plantain. I'm making mistake, like a lot of people think these are bananas. I wash it very well with water because, you know, it has, people have touched it in the store. They put some pesticides and a lot of things when they are growing this in the whatever country they come from. Usually they come from the Caribbean, Colombia, Central America. So this is very typical from those countries. So you chop it like this, like an angle, and then we're gonna fry it. The reason I don't like him to do it when the plantains are like dark is because they're too soft and they're sometimes not easy to cut the way I cut them. And also when they fry, they got very sticky, and I don't like that. So I'm going to fry them. Well, I have this medium pan with the olive oil, like I said, but you can use any kind of oil. I like the olive oil because I heard it's healthier. Anyway, this is fried, not so healthy. That's why we use it for dessert, and that's why I don't do it very often. But I just wanted to show how it is and how it is made and how many varieties or ways you can eat them. The oil is very hot, and I have the stove in also high, but I'm going to lower it to medium. Once you put them on, you have to lower it. They don't need to fry it in high all the time. You can see how they are getting a little bit dark, more than golden. They were golden, but dark golden, and they're gonna be good. They're not gonna be crispy because these plantains are soft, so they don't get crispy, but they're gonna get a little dark. The ones that get crispy are the ones you can do when the plantains are kind of green. And also they're fried. We call it patacones, and in Puerto Rico they call it tostones, and in some other parts of Latin America they also do it, but I don't know exactly how they call it. But you can tell me on the video, if you're a Latin American person watching this video, how it is called in your country. Well, I already turned it the other side, and I'm gonna turn it again, like one more time. They're cooked very quick, and you don't have to leave them for so long. They're getting like brownish, and when they got brownish, that's the way you're going to eat it, and that's the way you're gonna get them out. So I think they're ready now. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm going to get it in the plate. The reason I'm not gonna put it in the plate that I have with paper yet is because they stick to the paper because they're to the napkin paper because they're too soft and too hot. But when they get a little bit cold, or not cold but a little bit not too hot, you can put it on the paper so it will drain a little bit the oil and will be better. This plantain is like one plantain. It was medium size. There are bigger ones. They're like for 2 people. They serve for 2 people, and depends how much you want to eat. But I think for 2 people, because they're fried and you don't want to eat so much. Like you see, now they're not sticking to the napkin paper, and some oil on the paper right now on the napkin. So that means it's draining a little bit the oil, and you don't want to have so much oil, even though this is olive oil, which is better than the regular oil or vegetable oil. So now I'm gonna serve some here with cheese. And I have some here that I'm going to prepare them with sour cream. My wife likes them better with sour cream. I like them with cheese or just with butter. You can put a little butter on top after you fry them. I know, grease and more grease, but they taste very good. I have the sour cream right here, and then going to put a little bit sour cream. Believe me, these are delicious. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I have some other videos in English and Spanish. And if you want to give me any suggestions or anything, welcome. And see you. Bye-bye.